Hello and welcome to City Yoga. My name is Luke and this is going to be a 50-minute all levels yoga practice. We're going to go ahead and begin practice in pose of a child. Just bring our big toes together, widen the knees. Slowly begin to extend your hands forward, spreading your fingers nice and wide, shifting your hips back towards your heels. Then just lift your gaze looking forward and try to press through your palms. Gently draw your shoulders back, tuck the belly, take a deep breath in through the nose. Just take a slow exhale, allowing your forehead, your elbows, and just everything to melt down into your mat. And we'll draw the fingertips together in the prayer position. Place the thumbs at the base of your neck. Just continue to soften the shoulders. Start to deepen your breath and start to lengthen your breath too. Continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Taking a moment here to set an intention for your practice. And just coming back to that intention as you find yourselves going through the poses. As you deepen the breath, feel the belly expand in between the thighs. Carry that deep inhale all the way up through the chest, into the back body, before slowly breathing out. And as you exhale, maybe the tailbone gently begins to tuck under as we pull the belly button in towards the spine. Staying in child's pose, we're releasing the hands forward. Keep your elbows soft, your shoulders relaxed. Allowing your palms to rest on your mat. And we're going to extend our next exhale. Stay completely empty once you get to the bottom. Soften the shoulders and take a full deep breath in. And side out. Take another deep breath in. And slowly side out. Engage the belly, press through your finger pads. As you look forward, start to lift up into tabletop. We'll bring our hands under the shoulders, our hips in line with our knees, and begin to spread the fingers nice and wide. Lower the belly, pushing your shoulders back. And then bow the head and round the back, tucking the chin, pushing away from your mat. Inhale, drop in the belly, spinning the elbows inward. Exhale, rounding through. Once more, inhale, drop the belly. Then the exhale, we're going to tuck the toes and round the back, pushing away from the mat. Just come back into a neutral position. Turn the right fingers to face the right knee. And start to rotate your hips, going clockwise as you breathe in and out through the nostrils. And we're going to pause, flip the right palm over, and press through the shoulder into the hand. Make a fist and press through the shoulder down into your knuckles. And then come back to neutral. Taking the left fingers and turning them to face back. Start to circle the hips in the opposite direction. Flowing with our breath. Taking deep breaths in. Slow breaths out. As you come back to stillness, flip your left palm over, spreading the fingers and flattening through the back of the hand. Allow your fingers to curl into a fist and try to push through the left shoulder down into your knuckles. And then come undone. Engage the belly. Slowly draw the hips back and tuck the chin towards the chest. Come onto the fingertips. Press through the finger pads. Think about hollowing out through the front part of your body. So your armpits down in towards each other. Keep the chin towards the chest. Pull your belly button in towards the spine. Sinking back. As you inhale, gliding forward. On the exhale, move our hands back under the shoulders. Step the right foot back and push back into your right heel. Gliding forward. Let's float that right leg, flex the foot, and start to dial the toes down to square our hips. And as you gaze down, ground the right hand and reach your left hand out in front of you. Spreading our fingers, spreading our toes. Gently pulling the shoulders back, pulling the belly in. We'll take one more deep breath in, grow a little bit longer from fingers to toes, or pushing through the heel. On the exhale, just the left hand comes down. We're going to draw the right leg up, bend the knee, allow the hip to open, and start to roll the foot. Rolling in the opposite direction. And then just start to draw the knee in towards the bottom knee. We're going to circle the hip around. Go for 3, 2. And the next time we come up, we're going to circle that right hip over to the left side. Extend the right leg out. Bring the toes down. And try to push through the hands back into that right heel. Inhale back through the center. On the exhale, come undone. Coming back to your hands and knees. And we'll step the left foot behind us and push back into that left heel. As you shift forward, float the leg. Flex the foot and square the hips. You're going to gaze down, anchor through the left hand, and draw the right hand out in front of you. Pushing through the left heel, reaching through the right fingers. Soften your shoulders. Pull the stomach in. Grow longer as you breathe in. Draw the right hand down as you breathe out. Start to draw the left leg up some more. Bend the knee. Draw the hip open. And start to circle the foot. Circle the other way. Then flex the foot. We're going to square the hips, draw the left knee alongside the right. And just start to circle that knee outwards, rolling the hip. The next time we come up, we're going to extend the left leg all the way over to the right side. Tuck the toes, push through the heel, lengthen through the hands. You're going to come back through the center, draw the knees together, just sink back into a parallel child's pose. Option to draw the hands back so that your palms are facing up, your hands extended back towards the feet, and your armpits and shoulders are draped over the knees. Remembering our breath. Bring your hands alongside the knees. Just slowly start to come up or come off of the heels. Tuck the toes. Draw our fists to our low back. Just begin to push your knuckles into the low back. Soften through the shoulders. And then before continue, I'm going to pull the belly button in and then press the hips forward. Look up if it's okay with your neck. And tuck the chin, lower the hips towards the heels. I'm just going to sit back on the heels for a while. Release the hands alongside the body. And then bring the shoulders up as we breathe in. Down as we breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, releasing down. One more time. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And shift forward, untuck the toes, sit back on the heels. Take the right arm up as you breathe in, pull the shoulder down into a socket, reach the right arm over to the left as you breathe out. We can extend the left hand out a little bit more and try to push through the left hand to dial the ribs up on the right side. Soften the shoulders away from the ears, lengthen through the right side of your body. I'm going to press away, come up, bring the right hand down. When you're ready, left arm comes up as we breathe in, pull the shoulders down towards the hips, reach over as you breathe out. Grounding the right hand, drawing the ribs upward, lengthen through the left side of your body. And come undone, interlace the hands behind the back, pull the shoulder blades together, and just gently push the fists away from the tail. Option to fold here and bow the head down, maybe drape the arms over, maybe rest the head on the mat. We'll try to kiss our palms together, press the shoulder blades towards each other. And then release the hands to the low back. And then extend both hands forward. Walking our fingers out as far as we can before pressing the palms back down. Inhale, glide forward to bring your shoulders over the wrists, tuck your toes. And on the exhale, find a plank position. So the option here is stay in your modified plank with the knees grounded. Soften the shoulders, tuck in the belly. Or we can come down to your forearms for a forearm plank. Or if this is too much pressure on the wrists, you can always make fists and let your fists stay on the mat. So if you're in that full plank, try to push through, pushing away from the mat. Make yourselves lighter. Turn your elbows in. Soften the shoulders back. You're going to engage the thighs and engage the belly. Take one more inhale here. Send the hips up as you exhale. Coming into our first down dog of the day. Bring your ears inside your shoulders. Look at the toes and then begin to pedal the feet. Slowly shifting the hips from side to side as we walk in place. We're going to come back to stillness and just travel the feet all the way up towards the hands. Take a gentle forward fold. Relax your shoulders, soften the knees, and just let your head hang. Try to tuck the chin and point the crown of the head towards the mat. As you exhale, let the hips lower some more by bending the knees deeper, drawing the chin towards your chest. On your next inhale, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. As we come up to standing, we'll peel the shoulders down into our back body, engage the belly, ground the feet. Draw the hands to heart center. Keep drawing the shoulders back, tucking the tail under, grounding the feet. Just bring your awareness back to the breath. Allowing it to deepen as we breathe in. Allowing ourselves to pause at the top. Allowing your breath to lengthen as you breathe out. Maybe staying empty for a moment once we get to the bottom before taking a nice full deep breath in. Pausing and slowly breathing out. Extend the exhale as your hands come alongside the body. Peel the shoulders down. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Gaze up as the palms come together. Exhale, draw the hands back across the heart. Twice more. Inhale, reaching. Exhale into heart center. We'll come down to the mat this time. Take a slight back bend as you breathe in, but drawing your stomach in and pushing your hips forward. On the exhale, fold all the way down again. Soften the knees. Tuck the chin. As you breathe in, start to slide your hands up the shins, gaze forward and flatten your back. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale, lifting to a flat back. Exhale, folding forward. So keep the knees bent and reach for your opposite elbows. so that your ears are framed inside your shoulders. And just very gently sway your upper body. And release through the low back. Keeping the neck long and the knees soft. Just gradually coming back to stillness. Release the hands. Squeeze the fists. And claw the toes into your mat. Inhale, roll the wrists slowly in one direction. On your exhale, roll the wrists in the opposite direction. Then hook the thumbs together, soften the knees. We're going to come up slowly as we breathe in, taking the arms overhead, pulling the stomach in and pressing the hips forward. Exhale the hands back across the heart. Take both arms back up as you breathe in. Just fall back down as you breathe out. Flatten your back as you breathe in. Folding as you breathe out. Reach back up as you breathe in. Draw the hands together. Fold all the way down as you breathe out. We'll flatten the back. Then step back to plank. Right foot steps back. Left foot joins. Pressing away from your mat. Gliding forward and pulling the elbows in. You got the option to lower the knees and untuck the toes here. When you're ready, slowly come down to your stomach. And looking towards the top of the mat, we're going to let the hands extend out in line with the top corners. Stay on your fingertips, angle the elbows up, and start to push down through the finger pads as you look down. Lift the chest, soften the shoulders, lengthen your arms. When you bow down, soften the elbows, tuck the chin. Come back all the way down and angle the elbows up one more time. Inhale, roll up slowly. Extend the neck, soften the shoulders. Exhale, soften back down. Extend your exhale, reach your hands out in front of you. Turn the thighs inward. Inhale, lift everything up. So I'm going to lift the arms, lift the legs. Point the toes. Spread the fingers. Keep pulling your belly in. Just pull your shoulders back. See if we can lift some more. And then lower down. We'll fold the hands underneath the head. Let the forehead rest on your arms. Relax the shoulders. Soften the knees. And breathing in fully through our nostrils. And out slowly through the nostrils. Just feel the belly engaged more as you come to the bottom of your exhale. Feel the chest expand as you breathe in. And on our next exhale, we're going to lengthen the breath. Once you get to the bottom, engage the belly and stay empty. Bend the knees and flex the feet. We'll continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils, gently swaying the knees side to side. As you come back to stillness, we're going to bring the feet back down and bring our hands underneath the shoulders. Just make sure the palms are flat, your fingers are spread. Keep your belly engaged. Press your shoulders back and try to pull your elbows in towards the ribs. You're going to look down and start to press up slowly as we breathe in, pushing the shoulders back to lengthen our neck, keeping the gaze down. Come down slowly as you breathe out. Maybe a little bit higher this time. Inhale, lift. Keep pressing your shoulders back. Keep the gaze down. Engage your stomach. Exhale, lower. Tucking the toes under. Press the arms long as you breathe in, pushing away from your mat. Exhale, send the hips back towards your heels. Then looking forward, inhale your shoulders back over your wrists. Exhale, push back into your down dog. Adjust the feet if you need to. Keep your arms long. Your toes are about $1 distance apart from each other. We're going to raise the heels off the mat as we breathe in. Push the heels down as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. And just walk your hands back. We're going to come back just about 1/3 of the way. Then we're going to widen the feet, taking the pinky toes to the edge of the mat. We'll center the right hand and lengthen the right hand. And take the left hand over towards the right leg. If you're seeing your practice, gaze under the right arm. Push away with the right arm. We'll come undone and just switch sides. Place the left hand where the right hand was. Take the right hand to the left knee, left thigh, left shin. And maybe gaze under that left arm. When you're ready, we'll come undone. Just keep traveling the hands back. Keep the feet wide. And start to turn the toes wider. Bring the heels in. We're going to lower the hips for our yogic squat. It doesn't matter if the heels are up or down. Just place your hands on the inside of your thighs and spread your fingers nice and wide as we press into your mat. And start to shift or gently sway from side to side as we prime the hips open. Pressing into our finger pads. And we're going to come back to stillness. Draw the hands to heart center. And try to let your heart lift. Press the hips open, pushing the knees away from each other. And we'll draw the hands back down, keeping the right hand inside of that right thigh. Take the left arm up. And just reach, push away with that right hand, spiral the chest up on the left. Take another deep breath in. Just come undone as you breathe out so that your left hand slides inside of the thigh. Going to extend it out to the side. Press the palm down. Inhale the right arm up. Spiraling the ribs up on the right this time. Spreading our fingers. Pushing away from that left hand. Melt your shoulders back and down. And release the hands. Draw the palms back together again. Pressing the knees away. Softening our shoulders. Tucking the tail. As you gaze down, release the hands, press into your finger pads, and just roll up into a forward fold. Bring the feet back into a more neutral position, and just letting your head hang towards the ground. Soften the knees some more, and wrap the hands around the backs of the legs. Keep your chin towards your chest. Bring your weight towards your heels. Gaze towards the top of the mat as you breathe in. Allow the hips to come down some more. Fold forward as you breathe out. Bring the chest and the chin together. Look forward as you breathe in. Pull your shoulders back. Roll forward as you breathe out. And release the hands down. I'm going to roll up as we breathe in. Coming up one vertebrae at a time. Extending the arms to the ceiling. Hooking the thumbs together. Pausing at the top. So we continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. Spread your fingers, soften your shoulders. Engage the belly. Lift the heart and begin to send your hips forward. We're going to unhook the thumbs, but keep reaching back. Keep spreading your fingers. Pull your stomach in. Bring your shoulders down. Lengthen. As you come to a neutral position, bring your hands back across the heart. Shift the weight into that left foot. Pressing into all four corners of our left foot. We're going to let the right heel lift. If it's in your practice, bring the right knee up at an angle. Flex the foot. Draw your shoulders back and down. And pull the stomach in towards the spine. And cross that right foot over the left knee. Options to stay here. Maybe use the right hand to push in the open, or we can start to lower down, softening the left knee, flexing the right foot, pushing that right knee open. Maybe getting a deeper opening through that hip as we sink down. Anchor the left foot and slowly come up. Right foot steps down. And the left knee comes up. Bringing it up at an angle, flex the foot. Peel the shoulders down. Draw the belly in. So starting to ground through the right big toe. When you're ready, we'll cross the left foot over that right thigh for a figure four. Flex the left foot. Press the hip open. Options to stay here or help to open that left hip with a hand, or just start to lower down. As that right knee bends, we keep pushing the left knee out to the side. As you ground through the right foot, bring yourselves back up. And just slowly come undone, stepping the feet together. Inhale, take a hold of the left wrist as you reach up. Reach back. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center, switching wrists, pressing the hips forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale, extend both arms up, holding at the top. You're going to pull the stomach in, lengthen the arms, open to the right side as you breathe out. Inhale, back up through the center, pull the belly button back in towards the spine. Exhale to your left side as you breathe out. Inhale through the center, flipping both palms towards the ceiling and pressing our hips forward, sucking the stomach in. Exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Bow the head and tuck the chin. We'll soften the knees some more. Relax the shoulders. Just gently shake the head, yes. Shake the head no. Take a half lift as you breathe in. Folding as you breathe out. We'll soften the knees and reach back up as we breathe in. Take the hands to the heart as you breathe out. Ground your left foot and slide your right foot forward. Rolling the ankle. Rolling the other way. Flexing the foot, spreading the toes. Then taking a small step forward, letting your back heel come up. You're going to peel the shoulders back, ground through the right foot, slide the left foot forward. Start to roll the ankle. Roll the other way. Flex the foot, spread the toes, lift. And then slowly lower, take a small step forward, soften into that left knee. Slide your right foot behind you. Peel the shoulders back, draw the belly in, and flex the right foot. Put a micro bend into your left knee. And take the right toes, start to point them down. Maybe the hands extend to the side as we peel the shoulders back and shine the chest forward. And draw the hands to the heart. And pendulum swing the right foot forward this time. As you hinge, soften the right knee, take your left foot behind you, curl the toes, and try to point them down. Retract the shoulders and tighten the stomach. Hands can stay at the heart and move to the side or jet plane behind you. But you're going to ground through the right foot, point the left toes down. And just slowly come up, bring the feet together, and take the hands to the heart. Let the big toes come together, where the toes touch. Extend the arms and hold as we breathe in, spreading your fingers, pulling the stomach. Send the hips back and lower as you breathe out, coming into your imaginary chair. We'll draw the belly in, pull the shoulders back, shift the weight back into your heels. And try to lengthen through your spine, extending the arms long, bringing the shoulders down as we reach. Sink low as you breathe in. And just fold forward as you breathe out. Take a half lift as you breathe in. Folding as you breathe out. Just starting to transition all the way down to a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet together. Just allowing the hips to open. We're just going to keep the feet together, let the knees fall out to the side. I'm trying to maintain a long spine here. Maybe closing our eyes, lifting our heart, and softening our shoulders. Drawing the belly in as we breathe out. And as you inhale, lengthen through the spine. Try to bring your shoulders down into your back pockets. On the exhale, we're going to bow forward, tucking the chin. Maybe draw the hands towards the toes, fingers towards the toes. Just letting the head hang. Slowly come up and transition into a wide-legged straddle position. So extend the legs long. Options to sit on top of a block. Or stay grounded by sitting on the mat. And you can take your hands out in front of you. Soften through the shoulders. You can rest your arms on the block. If you want to add intensity, you can flex the feet, fan the toes open, or dial the feet away from each other. Melting your shoulders back as we fold forward. Maybe grounding through the backs and knees for a deeper stretch. Just come up slowly. Bending the right knee, bring your right foot in to that inner left thigh. Spiral the trunk to face the left leg. Take your arms overhead. Pull the shoulders down. We're going to spiral to the left and fold. So just let your arms fall wherever they may. If you need to back off and slide the hands closer to your upper body, we can. Just releasing as we fold towards your left leg. And slowly come back up. Bring your left foot in, extend the right leg back out. We'll place that left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Take your arms overhead, pulling your shoulders down, then fold towards the right leg. Just allowing the hands to fall wherever they may. Just come up slowly, cross the feet at the ankles, cup the hands around the knees, bring your shoulders back as you breathe in, pull the belly in, and then round as you breathe out, tucking the chin, widening our shoulders, lengthening through the arms. Inhale, glide forward, bring your shoulders down, exhale, round back. On the next inhale, come up and bring the hands behind you. Going to press down, lift a little bit more. When exhaling, just begin to shift the weight to the right. Inhale, shift over to the left. Just shifting from side to side, pressing our palms down, pressing our finger pads down. Keeping the belly engaged, softening our shoulders. And then take that right hand over to your left knee and reach your left arm over your ear. We're going to pull on that right knee and spiral the ribs up on the left. See if we can reach a little bit further. Inhale back through the center, and on the exhale we'll come undone. Take the left hand over to the right knee and reach the right arm over the ear, reaching to the left. Lengthen through that right side body, pulling on that right knee, drawing your ribs upward and bringing your shoulders back. And just come undone. Placing your opposite foot in front. We'll cup our hands back on the knees and just begin to circle anti-clockwise, flowing with our breath, rocking back, pushing the knees out, pressing forward, drawing our shoulders back, flowing with your breath. Allow those circles to get bigger. And then go in the opposite direction, pressing the knees away as you rock back, peeling the shoulders back as you press forward. Deep breaths in, long breaths out. Those circles start to expand. Just slowly bring yourselves back into a neutral position. Sit up nice and tall. Relax the shoulders and release the hands. Inhale, take your arms overhead. Draw the palms together. Exhale, draw the hands across the heart. Inhale, press forward and reach back up. Expand the chest, soften the shoulders, and exhale, come down. We'll take that left hand back to that right knee. This time the right hand comes behind the back. Lengthen your spine, soften the shoulders, pull in your belly, and deepen the twist. So anchor through the right hand to create some lift, some length. Pulling in the stomach to create some space. And deepening the twist as we move into that space. We'll slowly come undone. Transitioning to the left side, bring the right hand to that left knee. Left hand goes behind the back. As you press down through the left hand, lift. Draw your shoulders down, pull the belly in. Take a nice deep twist to the left. And transition back to the front. And just allow yourselves to fold forward. Extending your hands out in front of you, drawing the chin towards the chest. I'm going to gaze forward, inch the fingers out some more, draw the shoulders back, and then tuck the chin again. Slowly come back up. I'm going to transition into our 90-90 pose, bringing that right knee towards the top right corner and the right foot towards the top left corner. So just mirroring that position by bringing our back leg to 90 degrees, turning to face forward, inhaling to draw the shoulders back, exhaling to walk our hands forward, and maybe come down to your forearms, tuck the chin towards the chest. We'll slowly bring ourselves back up again. And just switch sides. Swing your left leg around. Allow that left knee to move towards the top left corner as the heel moves to the right corner. Bringing our back leg to 90 degrees. Allowing the trunk to face forward. Breathing in, peeling the shoulders back, and breathing out to extend forward, maybe forward to your forearms. If that's not in your practice, you can just leave the hands under the shoulders, or you can take a block or books or anything you have to rest on instead. And we'll try to release any tension out of the shoulders, out of the neck. Just slowly come back up. Let's bring that left foot in. Draw your hands to the top of the mat. Transition into tabletop. Planting our hands underneath the shoulders. Engage the belly as you exhale, pressing into your finger pads. We're going to extend the right leg and the left arm. Take a deep breath in. Draw the belly in. Bring your elbow, nose, and knee together as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, reach, lengthening. Exhale, round, tucking in. Once more. Inhale, lengthen. Push through the right shoulder. Into the hand. Exhale, round, and hold for 3, 2, and on 1. Will come undone. Draw the belly in as you breathe out. On your next inhale, right arm and the left leg extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Once more, inhaling out. Exhaling in, and we're going to hold. Pull the stomach in, tuck the chin towards the chest, and then come undone. Cupcake the fingers on our mats. Pull the belly into the spine, and just slowly sink back. Keep your arms long. Allow the forearms and palms to stay off the mat. From this position, if we have that movement, we can start to circle the shoulders, just roll them back and down, forward and up. Before pressing the palms back down and looking forward. Shift your shoulders over the wrists, separate the feet, pull in your stomach, and let your hips continue to travel towards the wrists as your heart lifts, your shoulders soften, and then start to bow, press into your finger pads, and sink all the way back. And this time we'll just take a deep breath in to shift all the way forward. Inhale, hips to wrists, heart lifts up. Pull the belly in and exhale back into your child's pose. Allowing the feet to come up this time. Inhale, glide forward, flex the feet, bringing the heels towards the low back. Lifting the heart towards the ceiling. As you gaze down, pull your belly in, press into your finger pads, and slowly push back. Finding our child's pose. Soften our elbows, our shoulders. And just letting your head rest on your mat. I'm going to draw the knuckles onto the mat so the palms are facing up. Pull the belly in, tuck the tail under. And when you're ready, you can start to roll back into tabletop. Make fists and press your knuckles down into your mat. I'm going to shift the knees back for a modified plank. Draw the hands forward, pressing our palms down. Inhale your shoulders back over the wrists and tuck in the elbows. On your exhale, come down to your stomach. Fold the hands underneath the head and just let your head rest on your forearms. Softening our shoulders. Slowing our breath. And engaging the stomach. Just slowly coming up. You're going to bring the forearms down and the palms down, letting your hands point forward. So your fingers on both hands are pointing away from the mat. Try to tuck the chin and bow the head, pulling the stomach. And just start to soften down so that your shoulders creep up towards your ears, keeping the chin tucked. Pull the belly in. We're going to press down to lift. Letting the heart lift, letting the neck lengthen. Soften down as we breathe out. Inhale, come up slowly. Exhale and back down. Once more, inhale, pressing up. Pull the belly in, melt your shoulders back. Try to lift a little bit more. Exhale, slowly lower. Once again, resting the head on the arms, bending the knees, flexing the feet. Begin to slowly windshield wipe the knees side to side here. Come back to stillness and bring the feet back down. I'm going to draw the arms back alongside the body, pressing our palms down into our mat. As the palms press down, pull the belly in, engage the thighs, turn them in towards each other. Bring your shoulders back and lift. So we'll press the hands down to lift the legs, lift the heart, keeping our gaze down towards the mat. Soften back down, flip the palms back over. Roll the shoulder blades towards each other and pull the belly in. This time everything lifts. And turn the thighs in, lift a little bit more, take a deep breath in. And then lower down. We'll bring our hands back under the shoulders, tuck the toes, and just press back up to tabletop. Let your knees travel all the way up to the top of the mat towards your wrists, and find a seat on the top of your mat. We'll take the hands across the heart, bow the head, engage the stomach. Draw your shoulders up, then back, then down. Tuck the chin as you hinge forward to the waist, closing our eyes. Take one deep breath in through the nose and side out. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Side out. Once more, inhaling and pausing and inhaling again. Slowly sighing out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.